Do we live in a simulation? The notion of living in a simulation has captured the imagination of philosophers, scientists, and the public alike, sparking profound questions about the nature of reality and existence. While the idea may seem like a concept straight out of science fiction, it has garnered serious consideration in various fields. Here, we delve into the intriguing question, do we live in a simulation? The simulation hypothesis, a paradigm shift. Proposed by philosopher Nick Bostrom in 2003, the simulation hypothesis posits that advanced civilizations could potentially create computer simulations indistinguishable from reality. According to this conjecture, if such simulations are possible, it follows that the probability of living in a base reality, rather than a simulated one, is exceedingly low. Philosophers have long pondered the nature of reality, delving into questions of existence, consciousness, and perception. The simulation hypothesis challenges traditional notions of reality, prompting reflections on the nature of truth, free will, and the boundaries of human understanding. Advancements in computing power and virtual reality technology have fueled speculation about the plausibility of creating realistic simulations. From immersive video games to complex artificial intelligence systems, the lines between reality and simulation blur as technology pushes the boundaries of what is possible. While the simulation hypothesis remains speculative, some scientists have explored potential clues or evidence that could support or refute its validity. From anomalies in fundamental physics to limitations in the fabric of spacetime, researchers examine the universe through the lens of theoretical frameworks and empirical observation. The prospect of living in a simulation raises profound ethical and existential questions about the nature of consciousness, morality, and the human experience. If our reality is indeed simulated, what implications does this have for our understanding of identity, purpose, and the meaning of existence? As we navigate the labyrinth of reality, or simulation, we confront the inherent uncertainty of our existence. The quest for truth beckons us to explore the frontiers of knowledge, challenging preconceptions and inviting us to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond the confines of perception. The question of whether we live in a simulation remains a tantalizing enigma, inviting speculation, debate, and contemplation. Whether we inhabit a simulated reality or dwell in the uncharted depths of a vast and unknowable universe, the journey of discovery continues, guiding us into the infinite realms of possibility and wonder. In the end, the search for answers transcends the confines of simulation or reality, leading us ever onward into the boundless expanse of the unknown. What evidence do we have of a simulation? As of now, there is no definitive evidence to conclusively prove that we are living in a simulated reality. The notion of a simulated universe, popularized by the simulation hypothesis, remains largely speculative and theoretical. However, proponents of the simulation hypothesis and researchers exploring the possibility of simulated realities often point to several intriguing considerations and thought experiments. Computational limits. One argument in favor of the simulation hypothesis revolves around the limits of computational power. As technology advances, our ability to create increasingly complex simulations approaches the point where it may become indistinguishable from reality. However, the mere possibility of creating such simulations does not necessarily imply that our own reality is simulated. Anomalies in physics. Some physicists have speculated that certain anomalies or irregularities in fundamental physics equations could be indicative of underlying computational structures. For instance, discrete units of spacetime or information processing mechanisms at the quantum level have led to speculation about the nature of reality as potentially being a simulation. Constraints and limitations. The observed constraints and limitations within our universe, such as the maximum speed of light, the quantization of energy levels, or the granularity of spacetime, have led some researchers to consider whether these phenomena could be artifacts of a simulated reality. Emerging technologies. Advances in virtual reality, VR, artificial intelligence, AI, and simulation technology raise intriguing questions about the nature of reality. As simulations become increasingly immersive and sophisticated, it becomes more difficult to discern the boundary between simulated experiences and actual reality. Philosophical considerations. Philosophical arguments, such as the concept of substrate independence and the idea that consciousness could potentially be simulated within a sufficiently advanced computer system, contribute to the ongoing discourse surrounding the simulation hypothesis. Despite these intriguing considerations, it's important to emphasize that the simulation hypothesis remains speculative and lacks empirical evidence. The nature of reality, consciousness, and existence continues to be a subject of philosophical inquiry and scientific exploration, but as of now, we have no direct evidence to confirm or refute the idea that we are living in a simulated universe. Can a very advanced simulation be created? Yes, in theory, a very advanced simulation could be created given a sufficiently advanced level of technology and computational power. The concept of advanced simulations refers to computer-generated environments or systems that mimic reality with a high degree of fidelity and complexity. These simulations can range from immersive virtual reality experiences to sophisticated models of complex systems such as ecosystems, weather patterns, or even entire civilizations. Advancements in computing technology, including increases in processing speed, memory capacity, and data storage, have facilitated the development of increasingly sophisticated simulations. With the continued evolution of artificial intelligence, graphics rendering, and simulation software, the boundaries of what is possible in terms of simulating reality are constantly expanding. Some of the key features of advanced simulations include: realism. Advanced simulations strive to replicate real-world phenomena with a high degree of accuracy and fidelity. This includes realistic physics, graphics, and behavior patterns that closely resemble those observed in the natural world. Interactivity. Many advanced simulations are interactive, allowing users to engage with and manipulate virtual environments in real time. This interactivity enhances immersion and enables users to explore and experiment within simulated worlds. Complexity. Advanced simulations can model complex systems and interactions, incorporating multiple variables, feedback loops, and emergent behaviors. This complexity enables simulations to accurately represent the dynamics of real-world phenomena and predict their outcomes under different conditions. Scalability. Advanced simulations are often designed to be scalable, allowing them to simulate phenomena at different levels of detail and resolution. This scalability enables simulations to accommodate a wide range of applications, from individual interactions to large-scale phenomena. Applications. Advanced simulations find applications across various fields, including science, engineering, medicine, entertainment, and education. They are used for purposes such as training and education, scientific research, virtual prototyping, and entertainment experiences. While current simulations may not yet achieve the level of sophistication and realism required to fully replicate reality, ongoing advancements in technology and computational science continue to push the boundaries of what is possible. As our understanding of simulation techniques improves and computing power continues to increase, the potential for creating highly advanced simulations becomes increasingly feasible. So in theory we could be in a simulation but we just don't know? Yes, according to the simulation hypothesis, it is theoretically possible that we could be living in a simulated reality without being aware of it. The simulation hypothesis proposes that an advanced civilization, with the technological capability to create highly realistic simulations, could have created a simulation that closely resembles our own universe. Within this simulated universe, conscious beings, such as ourselves, would perceive the simulated reality as indistinguishable from genuine reality. From a philosophical and theoretical standpoint, proponents of the simulation hypothesis argue that if it is possible for an advanced civilization to create such simulations, it follows that the number of simulated realities would likely outnumber the one base reality. Therefore, statistically speaking, the likelihood of us inhabiting the base reality rather than one of the simulated realities would be exceedingly low. However, it's important to emphasize that the simulation hypothesis remains speculative and lacks empirical evidence. While it presents an intriguing thought experiment and has captured the imagination of many researchers and philosophers, there is currently no definitive proof that we are living in a simulated reality. The simulation hypothesis raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness, reality, and existence, inviting us to contemplate the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. Whether we inhabit a genuine reality or a simulated one, the quest for truth and understanding continues to inspire exploration and inquiry into the mysteries of the universe.